You're right. Buttons depressed.
Quiet on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. And no other friggin' better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, two idiots who misinterpret the news so you don't have to. The dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another exciting edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. Because today is my 7-year happy affiliate anniversary.
Affiliate anniversary. That's right. Yay.
Yes, today's the anniversary. And hi there, Lily. How are you doing?
But today, welcome to today's show. It is Wednesday,
So, Lily,
May 1st. It is Hump Day, and it is also Race Day for all those folks who helped support during the last month.
Yes.
Well, that reminds me, I have to go do this too.
You get to go do weird things like load up marbles?
Oh no, that's already loaded up.
Okay.
What I have to do is I got to go remove the
songwriting contest.
Because nobody submitted a song during the past month, so the songwriting contest is defunct. Since nobody decided to take part in that, there are no winners and there are no losers, but there's nothing to share there, so we're going to remove that panel.
Now Tyrion's getting up on my chair.
Uh-oh, you're gonna have a cat fight over who gets onto the chair?
Yeah, it's like Lily's here, Tyrion's there, and they're walking around. So there's going to be weird things happening real soon.
Gonna be weird things happening.
Yeah, now Tyrion and Lily are sniffing each other. So we shall see what's going to happen. So I do have my game of marbles up. I am going to go ahead and click start. So that way everybody's got 69 seconds to do exclamation mark play on my stream. I just got to make sure that it's the visible one. So exclamation mark play on my stream to get in on this game of marbles. Don't do it on Laz's stream because that's the subscribers only. But yes, we do
your
have
coworker
the
made a
lucky
song from
few.
one of your emails, huh?
That's funny. That is funny.
Yes. But yes, we have 19 entrants, excuse me, into today's race, not including, of course, Jack and myself, who are included in all the races.
Yes, we are down to 15 seconds. Now 10 seconds.
And
5 seconds.
That doesn't make sense. It gives me a 10-second countdown. I click start and it just rolls the marbles. But here we go. Few will survive.
We're doing weird things on both streams.
As we're rimming the brown hole. Good luck, everybody.
I took an early lead over everybody. I am almost all the way dropped down. Maynard's currently in second. But yes.
Right now, yours truly is in the lead. But here comes Zeke. There goes Noob Skyblabber. Still in the lead, but can he hold on? Can he survive?
Yes.
We shall see.
Can he do things?
So far, everybody is still in the race. Stymie now out in front.
Currently caught up to me.
Ejected. Did New Day ejected?
No ejections.
Jack ejected. I was ejected. What? And Zeke makes his way in for the win.
Wait, you already at the... Are you on the lucky few?
Few will survive.
Oh, okay. Okay, I went with the lucky few.
Few will survive. That's okay.
Whoopsies. Yeah, it's got the word few in it.
Yeah. And we had 5 people actually make it to the win. But Zeke
Maynard
is the winner. Congratulations, Zeke. Zeke is going to get himself 500 crowns of the obsidian.
Nice. Nice.
As I...
Maynard is in the hamster ball. Ooh, I almost lost it. I'm dropped down to third. Maynard through the hamster ball. Maynard is going to be victorious on the lucky few. Because I did the wrong track. Oopsies. I was ejected. Oh, man. Here you go. Trade. Go find the scrolls. There you go. And accept those. Maynard, congratulations.
All right. As we reset marbles back to its...
and Tina was complaining about the security site training requiring the use of a QR code. Yes, QR codes are stupid. Very, very stupid. Should never be used in a security context because why? You don't know what you're clicking.
No, you're not clicking anything.
Well, so... you got to scan the QR code, and you've heard about the guy that was running around with a QR code on his shirt, and if you scan the QR code, it took you to a picture of his genitalia.
No, I did not hear that one.
Yeah, that was years ago, but yes.
There's 500 crowns going out to Ezekiel Cooper. Congratulations to Zeke. And of course, thank you all for the support this past month. And of course, again, without all you good folks donating bits and hitting those subs and being here to support us, we wouldn't be here for 10 years doing what we're doing here. And we do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll be here 10 more years doing it. God willing, of course. God willing.
Yes.
But what do we want to start with today, Jack? We got some things that have been sitting in the backlog. We've got some things that are new and tasty.
Oh, man.
Where do we want to go today? Because it is hump day, so let's get over the hump.
Let us talk about, let's see. I'm trying to find something that's been updated.
Well, we have two topics that have been updated a little bit.
Updated, yes. Let's go talk about those gold and silver scraps real quick.
Okay.
Starting
with Adam Crow.
Yeah, on Friday morning, we covered this last week. Please add more gold and silver scraps to the game. We currently have recipes that are essentially unusable because there's no reliable way to acquire large amounts of gold and silver scraps. They could be added to supply bundles, clockwork enemies, kobolds. Please find a way to add them to the game so the scrap recipes work like iron and copper currently do. Adam Crow with, how about gold and silver supply bundles?
Supply bundles.
They could drop like gray bundles, but when opened, they yield scraps. This could even be different sizes to go along with different tiers and supply bundles. Gold supply bundle small, medium, large, etc. And there have been other ideas for adding gold and silver scraps from other players too. Deuce Blackheart recently outlined his idea to give scraps from artifacts. It has been a lot of good information to support his request. There have been multiple requests to add gold and silver scraps when salvaging player-crafted equipment that has enchants and masterworks on them. If anyone else has a specific idea they would like to add, please list it here. It might be helpful for the devs if they decide to do something about this issue. Yeah.
Waldo with 300 bits. Thank you, Waldo.
Oh, what game key is Waldo gonna get?
I don't know. Let's go see, because Waldo for 300 bits. Put troll teeth under your pillow, says Patch Up.
Yes, that's a great idea.
You know, that would be a great idea, that trolls' teeth have gold fillings or silver fillings in them.
What if I put Laz's jawbone underneath a pillow? What does that yield?
There you go. And Waldo's going to get himself a copy of Hellbound on Steam. Hellbound, and I'm looking for it. Hellbound on Steam, worth $14.99 for his $3 donation. Thank you, Waldo.
Nice.
And of course, if you want to be like Waldo, you too can get your own mystery game key by just tossing 300 bits my way or Jack's way, and we'll reach into the mystery grab bag and get you your own mystery game key. Could be worth $3, could be worth $1, could be worth $60. We've had every type of game from the low end to the high end and everything in between, and usually you'll get something pretty decent. So there we go, Waldo. Waldo's got a copy of Hellbound.
Yes. Wait.
If you had a heart attack, maybe I'd have a better chance at a streamer bundle. What?
You know what? If you want a better chance of a streamer bundle, Stymie,
good on Jack's
better
stream.
odds on my stream. Always. So.
Hold on.
The things you need
my giveaways, for some reason, closed themselves. So, exclamation, I love free shit if you've already typed it.
Oh.
because they weren't taking the entries because somehow it closed itself out before the show. I had to reopen it, and I guess when that closed, it closed them out. So make sure
that
that
happens.
make sure you type in exclamation I love free shit one more time if you already have typed it, because
you don't know if you're in or not.
Gold and silver scrap has been a really contentious problem for a long time.
Well, for one, it's like as far as like metallurgy and Shroud, it's the same thing with weapons and weapon types. They really took the shortest path possible, realistically. Because there should be like gold armor, silver armor, other metals that you use to craft, but it's the same thing with trees. We have two types of trees in Shroud of the Avatar.
Two
that are harvestable.
1, 2, maple and pine.
And
I know it's one where it's trees has a whole lot more than just two.
Yeah,
we have a whole lot more than two in the game. We just can only harvest two.
Well, I've got oak trees in my yard.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh. It's now, like
my biggest conundrum here is that he mentions how the gold and silver scraps like iron and copper, but iron and copper both use just plain old metal scraps.
Metal scraps.
So yeah. I don't know why we wouldn't have just metal scraps for all different iron ores. Just plain old metal scraps goes with all the ores, including gold and silver, or perhaps maybe a different mid-range, maybe a nickel or a tungsten scrap that you would use to do iron and gold and silver, instead of just having particular, because those two share just a generic metal scrap. Whereas if you want to do silver scraps, silver, you need to have silver scraps. If you want to do gold, you need to have gold scraps. And I don't get it as to why those two need individual types of scraps and the other ones just use a generic metal scrap. If you're going to do that, then they should all just take a generic metal scrap across the board and be done with it, which would make life a lot easier. Because we do have what in this world called alloys,
I mean, it's like you would need the grand old aluminum or aluminium for those English speakers out there. Aluminum for Americans.
America.
Yeah. Or you could also add like platinum and other things, other precious metals. I mean, all these things need to be available. I mean, you need to diversify the tree types that are harvestable. You need to be able to like run into a forest and just randomly mine shit or harvest shit, and it give you different woods based off the tree types.
Speaking of random stuff, were you actually playing Ultima Online today? Is that where you got that message from?
No, that was from your pet feels you're no longer paying attention and decided to wander off.
Yeah, where did that come from? That reminds me of Ultima when you don't feed your pet properly.
No, that is Shroud of the Avatar.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen that happen in this game.
If you are AFK in a zone,
really,
or if you here summon. Let's command Nightmare to attack it, and let's AFK this. It will eventually do it after a few minutes. So I will not do anything in game for the next 12 minutes. Let's or however long.
Can't you just do /AFK and force it?
No, because that's not really AFK.
Well, it should be.
Yeah, I was thinking back to the scraps thing. Is it when recipe calls for metal scraps, and you happen to use silver or gold, you should get like a bonus or something. You know?
Yeah. And that message is to stop farming EXP. That way, it. Otherwise, you could just go AFK and leave your pet on aggro mode, and it will kill stuff indefinitely. That's what that timer is there for.
Ooh, we got for a bonus thing this month. I don't know if it's this month or what, but we got a login reward for May: mixed berry tort cakes and confection stand.
Yes, that is
we're
correct.
But you know what? I didn't get that. You know why? Because I was logged in all friggin' night.
Forgot to you forgot to log out and log back in.
Which means more likely than not there was a patch. No, there was no patch for that.
No, there was no patch.
There was a server-side patch because I had the server-side message when I got up this morning, and it said this instance has got to be closed, which, again, this was really weird. I happened to be out in Crossroads yesterday, and I was standing outside my shop, and I don't get this, okay? That message popped up at some time yesterday, this last night, whatever. But since I want to say maybe 3 o'clock yesterday, when I started going to clean up my mail so that there would be room for streamer bundles if Lainey sent them out today, and didn't yell at me for having a full mailbox, I would have some empty slots available. But for the past 24 hours, I stood in the same location by my lot in Crossroads and never moved. Never got AFK bumped, never got pushed to the zone, never got pushed to the front of the lot. Never happened. So why it happens here on your lot, which is not even your lot, it's, one of your alt slots, but
Jackson's lot, yeah.
Yeah, why it happens on Jackson's lot, but
while sitting.
But it doesn't happen while I'm standing out in the middle of nowhere in somebody else's town. I have no idea.
Yeah, no clue.
And I was out there all day and all night because I made a few different stops in towns, and then got sidetracked with my day because I had to do other things. And sometimes I just literally forget it's open down here because this new machine I have is fucking awesome. So I don't hear no fans spinning up because it's not drawing all the power to run Shroud of the Avatar like my own machine did. I used to know that it was still running because I could hear the fans, spun up, sucking power because it needed the extra power to run this game. But my new machine, it's whisper quiet. I don't even hear it when running even some of the, AAA games out there. I mean, that's, what one thing that amazes me about this new machine is just that I haven't even stressed it though. When we do things like today, run marbles will slow things down just a bit, and I don't know why only marble seems to do that.
The game engine. Resources.
Yeah, maybe it's because it's Unity, and Unity, I don't know, is trying to pull double resources or what have you, but yeah.
Hey.
I do not know. But yes, if you want to get that, if you were like me and you were just here all night, you need to relog in order to get that tort cake.
So I will say that someone should ask Ravelux for the specs on the new hardware, including the processor model. So that way they can see whether or not it's actually new or old new.
Then you need to ask for both old and new so that you know.
Well, no, if you've got the processor model, you can see when it was released.
Right, but
if it's like an Intel processor, those things change every like
if you
6
don't know what the old
weeks.
one is, you really have no clue, right? You need to know the old one as well.
No. We're just talking about the new server that he's building.
Right. If you don't know what the old one is, you don't know if it's better or not.
Well, we don't really care about that. It's just, I mean, they have to update their hardware in order to support Unity 2021.
Yeah, but is that the difference between a 4th generation and a 6th generation, or is that a difference between a 4th generation and a 13th generation? I mean, there's a lot of
it's probably the amount of RAM or disk space available.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tina's like, I'm certain it's previously new. Yeah.
Yes. It was new at one point.
It was new at some point, but not in this century.
It's NOS, new old stock. Been
Yes.
sitting around since Portalarium's second office building.
That's right. So, where are we going to next? Do you want to go back to the topic about place anywhere?
Yeah, let's get that, because that'll just take a minute, and then we'll get to the bottom of the hour where we'll do streamer bundles, and then we'll get to other topics for today. So,
yes.
Sandra Sosaria.
I had no deco, just a house place, but was concerned that I suddenly could not reclaim the plot, as my deed then no longer worked on water, which left it open for someone else to come along and take the plot. An option to upgrade deed without unclaiming the plot would be useful. I thought we covered that one already.
We did, but since you're already halfway through it.
I do not know about seeing if anyone is near function, but it had been busy town like Britain. I could have been rather miffed, to say the least, if someone else claimed the lot whilst I was stuck waiting for 20,000 kodos I felt forced to buy due to the misleading wording. Of course, today there is a sale on, and seems I've paid full price. They have a sale soon after. That's 5 lots now. Well, guess my luck sucks.
Yeah, well, again, we did cover this, and Sandra, there's always a sale coming up. There is always a sale on kodos, and there's always a discount on upgrades. So always, always, always wait, first off. Second off, you are not forced to buy the kodos and wait. If you're going to do this, you should always do that in advance for plans, because one of the things about this game was that's intentional. We'll get to that in just a minute, because she brings this up later. So go ahead and continue on.
Well,
we'll bring up
we're going to skip down to the next Sandra one, the actual new one. I suggest that place anywhere be changed to POT/NPC. Having said that, there will always be a risk upgrading a deed that is in use, as you have to remove it from the plot, which then leaves the plot open for anyone to steal it from you legally. Maybe have an option when unclaiming a plot to have that plot be held for 10 minutes. So you click unclaim plot, then the option would, you like this plot held for 10 minutes, yes or no. That way you can reclaim when others will be blocked from claiming whilst you upgrade the deed.
And therein lies the rub. No. It's intentionally that way so that people could come and scarf the lot out from under you.
Well, not only that, generally whenever you're upgrading a deed, you're upgrading the size of the deed.
More times
not
than
just
not.
The tax, not just the tax status.
And then place anywhere for just POT NPC, not true. Place anywhere goes anywhere. Not just.
Well, remember, POT deeds are also placeable in PRTs.
Right. Well, I think that's what she's talking about. Well, NPC, PRT. That's just, listen, you just got to understand how the verbiage works, first off. But second off, you weren't here back in the day when there was a land rush and there was 5 people standing around the lot waiting for a lot to open up, and people trying to steal a lot out from under somebody else, and so on and so forth. So I understand the frustration, But if I'm correct, wasn't she in a NPC, a POT?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, as Modi's like,
No,
was anyone else showing up in the nearby players list? A little situational awareness pretty much solves this issue.
As Modi, no, it does not, because somebody could be in a different instance of the scene that you don't see, and they can snag the lot out from under you, because that was a tactic that was used.
Wait, when did UO put a buffer on lots when he tried to resize it? That's from the Savage Furry.
Yeah, don't know.
Okay. So, Laz, going back to the game real quick. Do you see my nightmare?
No, he's gone. Yes, nightmare.
Your pet feels you're no longer paying attention and decided to wander off. Woohoo! So you get like 10 minutes of auto attacking.
Yeah. Oh, there's a simple fix for that.
Hey,
but
hey,
at this point,
you know what time it is?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, at this point, it's time for us to do a giveaway. So let's get over to the Moobot.
Oh man, and I have to give Lomir his winnings from yesterday.
Conjure Dragon. It's the
and then I get to go open up a trade window with my nerd and give him a streamer bundle. And Lily, wait, hold on. Lily is. Do you want on my shoulder? Is that why you're on my desk and staring at me? Nope, you do not want on the shoulder.
Cool. So I had 2 winnings yesterday, huh?
Yes, you did.
Nice.
You had the Taco Tuesday winnings. Yes, Lily, I love you too. Yes, go ahead and take a seat on top of my phone.
We all love you, Lily.
Yes, everybody loves Lily. Lily is, if you could feel how soft Lily's fur was, you'd be like, yes, I need to make a jacket out of this. Or a hat. But I will not let you do that.
There you go, Conjure Dragon.
I can't give you the hurt fur balls that she pukes up, though.
Yeah, we got some new people hanging out in Owl's Head. At least one new person.
Well, Stymie. You gotta always enter on my side. Right now, there's only 2 people in the bundles. And you're not one of them, Stymie.
We don't have any new people hanging out here. We just have
making slippers out of Lily.
We just have the regular people in technical difficulty here.
Yeah, just now if you hit 0 on your keypad and look at all the other people that you don't see sitting here on the lot.
What?
How are they sitting on the lot and not being? Are they invisible or something?
I didn't say they were on the lot. I said here in Owl's Head.
Oh, there's 2
no,
other people?
Actually, he said that they were on the lot.
No, I said we have other people here in Owl's Head.
Yes.
Okay.
Even Flood and Sophronia.
Yeah, go ahead. Try to say that correctly.
Grammelkin.
Yeah, Grammelkin. There you go. And there was somebody else just here a minute ago. They left.
Okay, well, most popular town in Shroud of the Avatar, thanks to Laz and Jack.
That's right.
Maybe this is where the learning bonus and Castle Atos buffs should be.
Yeah, since it's the only force shield protected town in the game, you would think that maybe, you would go to the most protected town in the game to do things like that. Yeah, but it is what it is. But I want to talk about new old players.
New old players, because Padrimo returned to Shroud. He's a new player from way back in 2018. He's a guild leader of a smallberry band of dads who play on the weekends. We had a poor experience with Soda back in 2018. He was originally a Royal Navigator account holder, but sold it We are dipping our toe back in the water. We played briefly tonight, and I have to say that I am shocked at how polished things are and looking forward to playing more. For the old timers here, is there good group content in the game for 3 people or so? We enjoy doing challenging group content and just curious if that's here. Cheers, and I hope to see you all in game.
Yeah.
Padre.
That depends on what you consider challenging group content, yes.
Yes, they can try taking on a control point at their level and see what happens. Or go to a zone that is several levels above them, kind of like me at the airship yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
huh? Where I kept on getting 2 hit. It's like, yes, my corpse decorated the airship over and over and over again.
Even I'm not stupid enough to go out there by myself.
Hey, man. Hey, I was out there. Oh, I was in a group. And they still had to keep on rezzing me.
Okay. Conjurer says, which airship? There's 4 different levels.
The tier 18 version. The tier 18 version. The extreme mode.
Extreme airship.
Yes, extreme airship. It's where Jack was yesterday. But Majoria is like, welcome back, Padre Ammo. What kind of content are you looking for? There have been lots of nice additions since 2018, including more quests found in many scenes, new dungeons, new episode 2 location. No main quest line for this yet, though. Also, many quality of life. Somewhere I have a printout of some things. Seriously, there's forum posts for that. You may know someone. Anyway, I'm Majoria in game. If you see me for questions, or send me a PM or in-game mail. What is a challenging group content? Depends on the members of your group from Conjurer.
That's right. Tell them, Conjurer Dragon.
If you played the last time in 2018, you might want to create new avatars to do all the quests for a fresh start and see from scratch what has changed. And read Anpu's guide for returning players, because here is Conjurer being helpful.
Yes, now that's helpful because that returning guide is really good for returning players. But Conjurer, if you were reading the original post, he was a navigator. He sold it, so of course he had to start a new account and start over. So if you were paying attention to that, you would realize that that's pretty much what he probably already did.
And he did respond with, "That is exactly what we did. We rolled new characters."
Yeah.
and he does remember Majoria a little bit. We didn't play for a long time due to a number of issues, but it appears many of those issues are resolved. We enjoy challenging group content, dungeons, boss encounters. Is there anything low level that we can do, or is this all just stuff at in-game? That would really depend on your current adventurer level.
Absolutely.
Because you can find like a scene, and we actually have to go to our teleport to zone list, right? Teleport to zone list. Okay, sort it by the level, but if you find like tier 2 plus or tier 3 plus, those pluses are going to be, hey, there's little extra difficult things in here.
Yeah.
Until you can go into the 5 pluses.
A word to Winfield. That's not what he's looking for. That's all I'm going to say in short.
Yes. No. But, hey, the mini bosses would be in the plus zones. And Tina, who was it? Last week you were in the bathroom. You weren't helpful then for Conjurer. And Winfield did say, here are the new features added in 2013 and 2014.
Yeah.
Scenes, capabilities, blah.
Yeah, let's look at these and see if they're of any help. Because this is just a fucking recap of.
I'm just looking at the 23 release features. 20.
Let's see. Lava fishing trophies, not content that he wants. Fishing trophies and fish tanks is not challenging content. Port Harmony is not challenging content. You didn't read the original post there, Winfield. New mapping project might have something to do with it. Toads, banners, coins. This is not what the man is asking for. New additions to the store. This is not what the boy is asking for. So please pay attention.
New tutorial scene.
Yeah.
That's got like a dozen bugs in it.
I mean, the mysterious portal, which only appeared for 2 weeks and disappeared, ain't gonna help him out. And of course, these are just stuff like new stuff that was added. This isn't challenging content that the man's looking for.
Nope.
Yeah.
This is not the content you are looking for.
That's right.
This is not the content that you're looking for, but if we turn around and Conjure, when you started completely new avatars, you might want to stick to the quest line for a bit to get more robust characters. After Solace Bridge Massacre, take up everything that lies around and enter all buildings. You get to Solace Bridge outskirts by boat, and then should report to Captain Kidney and do all her soldier camp quests.
Kidney?
Use cheap junk to raise your salvage skills. Captain Kidney.
It's Kinsey.
Not Kinsey. Not Kinsey. It's Kidney now.
Captain Kidney. That's right. Kidneys.
Captain Kidney Punch. Let's bleed when we pee, okay? Use cheap junk to raise your salvage skills and save money by using what you find to equip when it's better than what you started with. You should only leave when you get the quest to leave from the captain from the blacksmith. If you do so, your avatar should be around adventurer level 20 when you get to Sultan as the next step in the quest line. And Padre's like, thank you so much. What's your guild called? Greetings and welcome back from Tirag. Check out some of these things. Group activities, wave battles. The Ruined Keep is a classic. Yes. Good starter dungeons. The Ruined Keep is a classic adventure that is a lot of fun for low-level player groups. Also, the Wolfheim Dragon. What kind of low-level person is going to go into the Ruined Keep?
Yeah, I think he's setting up for failure, sending him to the Ruined Keep, unless he doesn't realize that the Ruined Keep was updated to like, a level 15? The Bridge Troll, what are we doing? Nudes? Yes, we're doing nudes. Okay, I see that now.
Okay, nudes, yes.
Thank you for your support.
Wolfheim Dragon is a lot of fun as well, and check out Sieges. Oh, it's way too difficult for these guys. And both are Conjurer with the extra helpful comment. Both are no way levels areas for low-level groups that just came out of Sultan. You would either need to do some high-level tour guides who draw the aggro so that lower-level adventurers can survive those scenes, or you need to do a lot more questing. Solace Bridge outskirts, Sultan. Castle Atos, how much XP can you get in Castle Atos? Ardoris actually has real quests in it.
Yeah.
And do all the quests in every one of those zones before you'd be able to stand your own there.
I'm going to just go, that's not even the tip of the iceberg. If you're still in the southeast portion of Novia, you're not ready for even the Tower of the Shuttered Eye yet, as far as I'm concerned.
No,
you need to get to Blood River and take care of that starting level. You need to get over to High Vale and get that starting level. You need to get all that low-level stuff out of the way. You need to get over here to Owl's Head and get over to Deep Ravenswood eventually. And once you're comfortable doing Deep Ravenswood, then you can probably start delving into some of those other higher-level areas. But I would suggest getting out of that southeast quadrant, coming over to This area,
Blood River, and
well,
do the starting zones in Blood
yeah.
River outskirts and High Vale.
And then come to the Hidden Vale, and then work the Hidden Vale before you move on. That would
Well,
be
I wouldn't
my
work
suggestion.
the Hidden Vale because most of the scenes in the Hidden Vale are higher level.
That's not true.
But
you haven't been out to the Hidden Vale. Only a couple of the scenes in Hidden Vale are.
Well, that's because they forgot to complete them.
Yeah, remember, most of the Hidden Vale was originally 1, 2, and 3 level. Level 1, 2, and 3. They only upgraded a couple. Of course, I wish they'd put the Dragon Cave back, but that's another story.
Yeah.
And most people don't even know what the Dragon Cave is, let alone remember it. But
with the ras eggs,
I think it was a cave with a dragon in it.
No, there wasn't a single dragon in there.
Yeah. Ras eggs.
And race. Yeah. Race? Ras. I don't know. What's the plural for those? Yeah. Yeah, Greymark. There you go, Bridge Troll.
Yeah.
Greymark Forest is a good one. But yeah, getting those low-level stuff out here in the Hidden Vale knocked out. Plus, it's just good for farming trees and low-level stuff just to get started. And it's a really good, what's the word I want to use? A good way to learn the mechanics of how skeletons and undead work in a lot of these areas. Let's put it that way.
And Bridge Troll, look, guys, when Atos returns almost 2 years ago, everything will get back to normal and better.
Who said that and where?
Yeah. Bridge Troll said it in your channel.
Atos in your chat.
Oh, okay, I see it there now.
When Atos returns 2 years ago. Hey, man. A couple more months for that.
Yeah.
A couple more months and that becomes a true statement when he said he was returning to the project full-time-ish.
Patchup says, do all 3 starter areas outskirts, then the main quest, bouncing between all 3 paths, then look for level 5 areas, then look for level 5 plus, then dungeons. Ask players if they have low-level dungeons to grind. Very good. Yes, use Universe Chat for that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And just go through the things. Yes.
But that's a good conversation. Again, Conjure a Dragon hitting the nail on the head, sending them to the proper
places for low-level
returning players post, because that is a very good resource for exactly that, for returning players to go check out and see what they need to know, what they need to refresh themselves with, and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah.
By the way, well, no, I guess it's not going to make a difference. Did you happen to catch yesterday's show, Bridge Troll?
No, I didn't.
There was
Bridge Troll.
We talked about some updates for Lord of the Isle.
Lord of the Isle updates from yesterday. Go watch yesterday's show.
Yeah, you may want to go take a look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say is I know you haven't been around as much as normal, so good to see you out there today, buddy. Good to see you.
Yes.
Working too hard.
Okay. But yes, work hard. So do you want to talk about some caltrops and how useless they are?
Want to talk about caltrops, or you want to talk about maybe NPC merchants or Courage Club? Yeah.
Wait, let's go check the leaderboards real quick to see who the top PvPers are for the last 30 days. Oh man, we're still there. Top PvPers.
Number 26, tied for 26.
Number 26, yes.
So are you, tied for 26.
Yes.
As you know, Laz and Jack, top PvPers here in Shroud of the Avatar.
In Shroud of the Avatar, yeah. And
I got to
top
look at this
PvPers from Shroud.
Courage Club totals.
Okay. Uh-oh. Didn't we do the Courage Club like a while ago?
Well, see, I sort of have some doubts about this one, so let's actually get to this one because this is a very big brag when it comes to numbers and Shroud math. Because I want to know who the fuck's counting. Okay, that's what I want to know. How do you get to this number?
They are using one of the add-ins, the Lua scripts. But the Courage Club leaderboard's not showing the correct kill count. Having done 1,111 kills in one day, the leaderboard the next day said only 1,109 kills. This seems to happen quite often. The count is lower than what I did the day before. I made these kills in the area Courage Club, if that makes any difference. If anyone else is using a different location gets the same issue, please post.
I'm not aware of any of these Lewis scripts that actually does a kill count. Anybody out there can tell me what does a kill count?
I don't know.
I'd appreciate it because I'd like to know that answer personally.
It's probably going to be a Lua add-in. I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not aware of a Lua add-in that has a kill count built into it. So
why wouldn't it?
I'm asking the audience because
if anybody is aware of a Lua counter that does kill counts, or they could just be analyzing logs.
Well, again, if you're analyzing logs, then first off, how long did it take you to do 1,111 kills?
Well,
and then have time to go through the logs for 1,111 kills because there's a lot of fucking text in between all that. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. There might be an easier way to do that. Hold on. I'm going to bring up my chat logs.
There's a special branch of mathematics. It's similar to the trans-singularity math. We call it Shroud math.
Okay. So what they are probably doing is taking their chat logs and like loading it up into a thing where they are just doing a search for kill or died.
Okay, so Conjure Dragon says there's a chat log analyzer out there. And I'm trying to open up, but here it comes. Let's see what this is.
So choose file. Let's see. Let's go with
Nightly Ember says he's killing his alt account. No, he's actually in the Courage Club, not killing his alt account.
Yeah.
Courage Club has a bunch of baddies that you actually have to kill, and they come in fairly decent waves.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so yesterday I was in Lummox Bazaar Extreme a couple of times.
There is a combat analyzer for chat logs, apparently, that somebody's got. So he's probably using that. And you take your chat file, you throw it in, give it starting and ending dates, and then it'll analyze the combat sessions pulled out of the chat log. So somebody did make, it's not a Lua add-on, it's a website.
Well, that's one way to get it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. But then my nightmare did much better damage.
Yeah, again,
the
we're
damage per
talking
second
about
on the
the
Nightmare
Courage
is
Club
only
here.
9. I know, but I'm looking actually
No,
at
no,
my chat logs.
I'm talking to our people in chat. Talking about killing your alts and friends. That's got nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
That would be under PvP. Yeah.
They were looking at their Courage Club stuff, so.
Yeah.
But
which, of course, again, if we go to the leaderboards, you will notice that there is separate things for regular PvP kills, PvE kills, Courage Club totals, and then each individual bracket of the Courage Club, 1, 2, and 3. Of course, not including fish. Fish.
Yes, not including fish.
And consumables. Let's see what the highest consumable is. Really? Only 888 nightshade in a day. Let's see what the 30-day totals are. Garlic, the highest total. Teleport the zone scroll, second highest total. Minnow bait, fourth highest.
Wait. How were that many teleport to zone scrolls consumed?
A lot of people traveling around the places.
No, but yeah.
That's 30 days. Come on now.
I know.
Yeah, mostly last. Telling you.
Yeah, it's mostly last.
I mean, I can probably do a good 100 in a day when I'm restocking vendors. I mean, that's a no-brainer for me. Let's see, last 7 days. Let's say, am I even in the last 7 days?
No.
Holy crap! Really?
You need to teleport to zone more frequently.
Let's try to last. Let me see if I'm in the last 30 days. Let's do. Let's see. I should be in the last 30 days.
I don't know.
Really? Not even the last 30 days? I find that hard to believe.
But Flair was doing some fishing. She's on the leaderboard. How many players have been killed by fish? 0, because they're non-aggressive.
Yeah, see, I find this hard to believe that I'm not in the 30-day teleport list whatsoever. Oh, that's consumables. That's not just sorry. That's consumables, not just okay.
It's not just that one item. Who's used it the most?
Yeah, I'd like to know that. That would be a nice. Again, there's all sorts of stats that we would love to know. Just who did the most is what it is. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you how many they actually did. But...
Yeah. Well, it does. It says who used the most. It does, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. But let's see who's going to get the most recent
streamer bundle?
Streamer bundle. That's right.
The streamer bundle is going to be going to
the Menard.
Come on, I clicked draw. It's waiting for it to draw.
Nom, 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 nom.
And it could not connect to the dashboard.
Maynard, you can stay right there, buddy. You don't have to move.
That is going to be Menard. Getting it again.
Well, now he's got to move. Oh, you're going to run to him. Okay, here you go.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was already up. So, there you go, Maynard. Congratulations. Let's see who's going to be the wiener of the Steam key. On my side is going to be a Savage Furry. Who's complaining about not winning stuff. And what does he do on my stream? He gets himself a copy of Alien Rampage because he's an alien.
Super Alien Rampage, huh?
$8.
All right, we're going to close the final giveaway, pick ourselves a wiener. And Dweep, you're going to get yourself a copy of Super Panda Adventures on Steam. And Super Panda Adventures is $4.99 going out to Dwip out there on Steam. So congratulations, Dwip. And of course, thank you to Bridge Troll. Thank you to Waldo for their donations today. And of course, thank you all for being here each and every day, because again, without you folks, we wouldn't be here for almost over 10 years doing what we do right here inside and outside Shroud the Avatar, and we do appreciate it. But we'll be back with more right here on NBNN tomorrow, right here. Till then,
or something.
I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are
I'm Walter.
NBNN. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.